So my next repaint of a Doctor Who Eaglemoss figure is Broton the Auton, and as with all Eaglemoss figures, as I always say, ain't nothing wrong with the sculpt, but paint job. I mean, here we've got like this this basic orangey colour with very random dry brushing of a mustard, and plus some like black. Don't quite understand that. So the sculpture's cool, but the body's paintwork needs, he needs redoing. Learning from, the Eaglemoss Hicks figure and Lambert. The good thing is the eyes. I like the eyes, so I'm going to leave the eyes. So that means not prime this and start again. I'm actually going to paint around it. So I'm going to come back when I've decided on the basic colour for the fella. Everyone thinks Zygons are orange, and yeah, there's bits of them are orange. But I think a lot of the time people think they're orange because of the lighting in the Terror of the Zygons episode. So yeah, they're all orange, but they're not. They're like mainly this pale fleshy colour. So there we go. I've based him in a pale fleshy colour. And there he is, based in a pale flesh tone. Games Workshop 1, I can't remember which. And I've put on a very, very thin wash of Reichland flesh shade sort of thingy, like so. And I'll soon be thinking about how I'm going to achieve the orange parts. So this is the first pass on colouring the fella in. He's starting to get a bit more orangey, isn't he? And as I say, this is just the first pass at it. All right. And if I put on a solid orange, it's just going to look solid. You see what I mean? So what I've used is this stuff, Tamiya Clear Orange. And crucially, what I've done, if you put that on neat, it'll be far too orange. What I've done is I didn't stir it, so I've just used the top bit, the bit that separates the watery part of the paint. So I used that and then watered it down more with plain water, because then I've got a tint like this, you see, or a stain, if you like, for it. The next step is to do the same thing with red and the orange. So I'm going to get a little bit of this unmixed orange, a little bit of the unmixed red, dapple that on for the darker areas where I want it to be, and then we'll see how it looks then. So there we go, that's him done. It was a real quick job. Yeah, the orange red thing, I didn't mix the two together. What I did is I just put them on the palette, a blob of each, and dipped the paintbrush in the red and then in the orange, and then in the water, splodged it on, and just kept going around like that to keep it random and stuff. So yeah, really good fun, real fast little job, but very pleased with how the fella's come out.